Imagine waking up every morning to see profitable A2A deals have already been bought for you. No sourcing, no analyzing, just pure profit. For LiveCops members, this has already become their reality because today I'm now announcing something absolutely massive for Amazon FBA sellers. LiveCops has just partnered up with the Chaos team, an A2A auto buying bit of software, which means that if you're a member of LiveCops, you will now have exclusive access to brand new software that runs 24/7, even whilst you sleep. Nothing beats buying high ROI Amazon deals on autopilot at 2 AM whilst you sleep. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down why Chaos is an absolute game changer for my own Amazon FBA business, as well as for the LiveCops members, and how this partnership with LiveCops is going to take our members' profits to the next level. So without further ado, let's get into it. So before we get into the juicy stuff about the Chaos and LiveCops collaboration, let me run you guys through what Chaos even is, because I'm sure there's many people watching this that just aren't familiar with it or have never really had the inside scoop about Chaos. So Chaos is an automatic A2A buying software. It is like the only product in the world like this. There are no other tools out there that will automatically buy you A2A deals. And it searches for these deals 24/7, 365 days a year. It's been out since, I believe, the end of 2022 is when it was first released for beta. I've been using it since its launch. I was one of the beta testers of it, and I've never given up using it. It's been probably the most consistent sourcing method through my entire business, besides like manual sourcing. And it was designed because A2A sourcing is just tedious, you know, and even if you're really good at it and you know how to find the good stuff fairly quickly, it still requires time and effort to do. Chaos aims to completely alleviate all that and make sourcing 100% automated, or at least 99% automated, because you've still got to, I guess, add the stuff to your spreadsheet. But aside from those tasks, and those do literally take seconds, it really is as automated as A2As can possibly be. So just like many of the other A2A bots that you may have seen out there, whether that's ones in Discord servers or private ones, or even just looking at Keep a Deals page, all these bots kind of do the same thing. They're all just finding price drops on Amazon. So these price drops are usually stuff that's gone on sale, or stuff that's price dropped because there's been an actual price error where Amazon are just selling it way too cheap. Usually they're matching the wrong product on another retailer's website. Now Chaos is always looking out for these deals, and instead of just pinging you a Discord message or an email or anything like that telling you that product is available, it goes one step further and automatically buys that product for you. Now you can of course set up your own rules, so you can set the minimum ROI, the minimum amount of keeper drops in the past 30 days, the minimum profit per unit as well, just to ensure that it doesn't buy anything that you wouldn't otherwise buy yourself. And then of course you just link your Amazon account to it, enable the server checkout or the extension checkout, and honestly Chaos is absolutely amazing. I mean, just having it running like fairly automatic with not many things actually manually monitored, mainly just monitoring the kind of deals output of it, I've been consistently making about £2,000 per month over the past few years when I've been using it. And you'll see on screen now a few deals from my deal sheet that were particularly good buys, and some of these I got a stupid amount of units as well, so I was absolutely cashing out when it came to these Chaos deals. I would hope that automation should be on everyone's minds, whether it's just for kind of your own Amazon business or the wider world right now. I mean, the rise of like AI and everything puts kind of everyone questioning whether their jobs are going to be around in 10 years time or whether they'll just be automated. And you know, automation is how industries across the world adapt and scale over time. So why should Amazon FBA be any different? The days of staying up till 4 AM on Prime Day of trying to grab as many deals as you can when you should really just be getting some good sleep are over, as are the hours and hours of maybe even a whole day of work where you're just scanning through Keep a Product Finder or Keep a Deals page, just trying to find all these A2A deals. Chaos works 24/7 so that you don't have to. And I think especially for those price errors that are happening at 2, 3 in the morning that the LiveCops staff catch because they just kind of don't sleep. But the majority of people, myself included, are often asleep during these hours. You know, missing out on these deals means you're missing out on potential profit, and especially deals where there's very low competition because just not that many sellers are awake at that hour to kind of capitalize on those deals. Those are just the kind of things that Chaos can now buy for you completely automatically. It literally creates a revenue stream for your Amazon FBA business with you barely lifting a finger. All you got to do is just kind of double check what it's ordering every few days, prove the good orders, cancel the bad orders, add the good stuff to your spreadsheet, And if you're like me, where you've got a prep center dealing with all the physical side of things, that is as far as your effort really needs to go. Your products will then be sent to that warehouse, they'll be sent off to Amazon, and that's it. Completely automatic profit. Now, of course, Chaos is not the kind of be-all and end-all of an Amazon FBA business. I still think it's important to be sourcing OA deals from other retailers. Still good to be doing manual sourcing and all the other methods that are out there. And I said earlier on that I've been making about, $2 grand a month in profit from Chaos deals. But, if you've seen my monthly results, you'll know that that is only a small fraction of the stuff that I actually sell. But at the end of the day, it's 2 grand a month for basically zero effort. So I absolutely love it. I'm all about reducing the workload in my own business, and Chaos has been great for that. So now for the juicy details, right? I know you all want to know about our Chaos and LiveCops partnership, and it really is one of a kind. Chaos has been closed to the public since its launch in late 2022. They've had a member cap for a very, very long time. There's only about 50 sellers in the world that have access to Chaos. There's a 600+ person wait list, and basically until now, the only way to get access to Chaos was through my mentorship program, and that's only because I have just a very good relationship with the Chaos developers. But in this new partnership, for the first time ever, there is no member cap, there is no kind of crazy hoops you have to jump through, there's no mentorship programs to sign up for. It's as simple as being a LiveCops member and signing up for Chaos. Part of the reason why Chaos has been kind of completely closed to the public for so long is just because this software is so powerful. It would be almost unthinkable to release it for sale for absolutely all Amazon sellers. But with us kind of checking all these deals, making sure they're right for the members, and just generally having great members in the server, we want to see all the LiveCops members winning, so there's no reason for us not to kind of forge some sort of partnership and make this software available to those in the group. This is a complete LiveCops exclusive. You'll never see any other group talking about their partnership with Chaos or anything like that. It will just stay in LiveCops forever. So full Chaos access is about £100 per month, and as part of that, you can track all the kind of A2A deals that it finds. You can track ASINs and stuff like that. The LiveCops partnership is offering a kind of a light version of Chaos, where instead of just having complete freedom over the software, it's instead directly linked up to LiveCops itself. So all the deals that it checks out are deals that will be posted in LiveCops, either by our own automated bots or by our LiveCops staff members. So currently there's 4 different channels that you can track for the A2A pings on Chaos. So firstly, you'll be able to track the Amazon to Amazon channel, which is the main channel that our staff members post leads, either taken from our own back-end bots or found manually through our various ways of sourcing A2A deals. There'll also be a separate channel you can select for just Amazon to Amazon business deals. So these are just deals that are eligible for business customers, usually with like a quantity discount. And that way you can maximize the amount of profit you can make, regardless of whether or not you've got a business account. Even if you don't, for whatever reason, you can just kind of skip over those deals. But if you do, we definitely recommend subscribing to both channels using Chaos. You'll also be able to track our slow A2A channel. So this is a channel where we post kind of the slower selling leads, usually stuff that sells 50 times a month or less. Now, obviously you might have to hold these deals a little bit longer depending on the competition, but a lot of sellers do still love these deals and are happy to wait a few months to kind of secure that profit in the end. So we still will give you guys the option to track that channel. You'll also be able to check the over 50 SPM A2A channel. So this channel is completely automatic. It is just a direct output from our own bots. You're going to get loads and loads of checkouts from these deals. I mean, you're probably going to have like 20, maybe even 30 deals, sometimes even more going out per day. Now, downside of this obviously is you've got to check a few more deals, but you're going to catch absolute bangers before anyone else even notices them. For instance, just today around midday, we had this thing come up where we're making £33 profit per unit, 110% ROI, and it's on a listing that sells 50 times per month. And this went super quick. I actually saw this ping about an hour after it was posted by our bots, and it had already sold out. Now, if you had Chaos linked up to this channel, you would have 100% secured some of these. And from that one deal alone, say I got 10 of those at £330 profit from just one deal in one day. That literally pays for 6 months of LiveCops membership. I mean, it's an absolute no-brainer to be using what we have launched. Over time, as we kind of progress with the bot, we'll probably add more channels to be monitored. We've also got an amazing business discount monitor coming up soon, and all of these channels will soon be available on Chaos to track as well, so you can absolutely maximize how many things that it is buying for you. But as always, you can always specify exactly the criteria you want so that it doesn't buy anything that you wouldn't otherwise buy yourself. This feature is completely unique to LiveCops. I've never seen another Discord group with anything like that, and I mean, I'm confident in saying that because Chaos is the only piece of software on the market that has mastered the auto checkout function. It's something that's technically quite hard to pull off, so other groups just simply haven't caught up with what we're doing yet. I mean, it's just kind of as simple as that. But this is a whole new era for Discord groups. It's no longer just join this group, have a look at this channel, and just wait for something good to appear. and just hope that you're kind of online at the right time. I mean, really see loads of people, they've got 9-to-5 jobs, they've got other commitments, they've just got lovely weather to enjoy in this British summer that we're having at the moment. You don't want to be having to manually hang over a channel hours and hours per day, hoping something good comes through. It's now as simple as setting this up, pressing a button, entering your account details, and all the good stuff will be automatically purchased for you. And now here's the good part, right? So I mentioned earlier that Chaos is usually over £100 per month. We're offering all this value as an additional subscription alongside LiveCops for just an extra 20 quid a month. It's something absolutely amazing that we've pulled off in terms of kind of pricing and agreements with the Chaos dev team here for kind of getting them to offer this as low as possible to members. Now, for obvious reasons, because it's Chaos Tech and it's kind of a collaboration, we're not able to include it in the original LiveCops subscription fee. I'm really sorry, guys. I hope you understand that. But still, even with the LiveCops membership, which has a million other benefits as well as the Chaos stuff, we're still talking about £70 per month for an absolutely game-changing, world-first bit of software that over the years I've been using it has made me over £60,000 in profit, completely automatically. And now you guys can join in the fun too. So Amazon FBA is changing rapidly, and to be part of the best, you have to get ahead of the times and make the most out of every tool provided. Manual sourcing still works, but automation is the future, yet Chaos is ready to use right now in the present. With the new LiveCops partnership with Chaos, we are giving hundreds of Amazon FBA sellers access to the most advanced sourcing tool on the market. So if you're finally ready to stop manually scrolling through deals and want to grow your Amazon FBA business completely automatically, click the link at the top of the video description to join LiveCops today. I'll see you guys over at the LiveCops Discord server soon. Make sure to like and subscribe on this video if you found it useful or interesting at all, and I'll make sure to see you guys over in the LiveCops server very soon.